Hello. Blue K Media welcomes Mr. Harshil from Manik Industries, Salem, Tamil Nadu. Manik Industries is manufacturing detergent Speckles. They are catering the southern region, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Telangana and Hyderabad. We welcome Mr. Harshil, who is going to share us some knowledge about Speckles in detergent. मिस्टर हर्षिल जी हमको स्पेकल्स किस तरह इस्तेमाल किया जाता है डिटर्जेंट के अंदर उसके बारे में थोड़ी कुछ जानकारी हमको देंगे. फाइन. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट आर द टाइप ऑफ स्पेकल्स फॉर डिटर्जेंट. डिटर्जेंट के किस स्पेकल्स के कितने टाइप होते हैं, किस तरह के स्पेकल होते हैं, व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ स्पेकल्स इन डिटर्जेंट.
See, speckles, these are like 2 or 4 types. One is salt speckles, soda speckles, SLS speckles and sodium sulfate speckles.
ओके. चार जात के स्पेकल्स होते हैं. नमक के स्पेकल्स होते हैं, सोडा स्पेकल्स, एसएलएस स्पेकल्स और सोडियम सल्फेट के स्पेकल्स होते हैं. नाउ क्वेश्चन, हाउ मेनी कलर्स आर देयर इन स्पेकल्स. कितने रंग के स्पेकल्स होते हैं.
Colors, when coming to colors, there are various colors. Depends upon the customers that you want it. But what are the basic colors? I can give you an idea on it. That are like rainbow colors. That is violet, blue, green, orange, red, pink and indigo.
ओके. आपका कहने का मतलब है कि इंद्रधनुष के जितने कलर होते हैं उतने कलर स्पेकल्स के बन सकते हैं. ओके. व्हाई डू वी यूज स्पेकल्स इन डिटर्जेंट. डिटर्जेंट में स्पेकल्स क्यों इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. व्हाई डू वी यूज स्पेकल्स इन डिटर्जेंट.
See, the detergent speckles colors are like it's something like what I can tell you. It's you go to some South Indian restaurant and ask for idli. You will not have a good appetite without having a vada. So the same thing comes up in a detergent also. When a customer goes to a detergent market or to buy a detergent powder, if there is some dot of speckles, it's a type of perception in the customer's mind today that if there is no good looks on the detergent powder, they will not buy it. So that's why only we add speckles in order to give a good look to a detergent powder.
हर्षिल जी साउथ इंडिया से, तो उन्होंने इडली वड़ा की बात की है. बात किस तरह हम थाली को पिरोसा जाए, यानी हाउ डू वी गार्निश अ फूड. इट इज जस्ट लाइक गार्निशिंग अ फूड. वी आर गार्निशिंग अ डिटर्जेंट पाउडर. तो किस तरह सजावट किया जाता है डिटर्जेंट पाउडर के ऊपर, तो स्पेकल्स का इस्तेमाल सिर्फ सजावट के लिए किया जाता है. बराबर. राइट. ओके. विल कंटिन्यू विद द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इज स्पेकल्स यूज ओनली फॉर गुड लुक्स इन डिटर्जेंट. क्या स्पेकल्स का इस्तेमाल अच्छे दिखावे के लिए किया जाता है डिटर्जेंट के अंदर.
See, as you told, it is like speckles only good look. It is, I can tell you, salt speckles are basically they don't have that characteristics. No other characteristics. They have only good look characteristics. But when you come to soda speckles, then SLS speckles, they have other characteristics. They take with them other characteristics as well. One is soda speckles come with the softening of water softening. They are one of the good water softeners. Then SLS speckles, they help in foam boosting. So they have this characteristics also. They take with them these characteristics.
आपके कहने का मतलब नमक के स्पेकल के सिवाय जो सोडा के स्पेकल है वो भारी पानी के थोड़ा हल्का करने के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, और एसएलएस स्पेकल कुछ फोम के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. पर मैंने खास देखा है कि पीपल आर यूजिंग नमक के ही दाने यूज करते हैं ज्यादा. व्हाई पीपल आर यूजिंग ओनली सॉल्ट स्पेकल्स. कैन यू
salt speckles they're using that way. That is because it is very economical when coming cost wise. When in a today's competing market detergent situation, people are easily they're getting salt speckles, and that is also very cheap and economic. When you go the same for soda ash and SLS, they are a bit on a higher side. So those using very premium detergent powder, they use soda ash and as well as SLS speckles.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Harshil. Can you specify which type of colors are used in manufacturing speckles? Speckles बनाने के लिए किस तरह के colors इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं?
See, the colors used in speckles as of today, there are like people use various colors. One is basic dyes, they use it. Then there comes direct dyes. Then a fluorescent pigment is coming up. Also food colors are also used. Now what I prefer, personally what I prefer or what we suggest to our customers, it is all like we all prefer only fluorescent dyes. Why you ask is, it is only basic because like fluorescent dyes have a good amount of U. So a U light in a very low light conditions also it throws out the color in a very good manner.
आपका कहने का मतलब है कि हल्के प्रकाश में भी फ्लोरोसेंट पिगमेंट अच्छे दिखाई देते हैं, इसलिए फ्लोरोसेंट पिगमेंट का इस्तेमाल ज्यादा किया जा सकता है. What are the sizes of speckles used in detergent? डिटर्जेंट के किस साइज स्पेकल्स की इस्तेमाल किया जाता है डिटर्जेंट के अंदर? स्पेकल्स के किस साइज होती है?
Okay. They are like if you go to different types of speckles have different sizes. One is salt speckles, they have 12 to 16 mesh of size.
Okay.
Then soda ash speckles, they have microns of around 30 microns to 70 microns. Then SLS speckles, they have their shape only in a different manner. They have very minute needle shapes.
Noodle shape, right?
Yeah. So they are like they look good even in noodle shapes. Yeah.
सबसे important question I'll be coming up right now.
Yeah.
स्पेकल्स के टेस्ट कैसे किया जाता है? इस्तेमाल करने से पहले स्पेकल को किस तरह टेस्ट किया? How do we test speckles before adding it into detergents?
Yeah. So basically, I'll show you in a very practical way. First test I'll show you in a very practical way. That is taking this thing. Take a salt speckle, any color, whatever. Salt speckles is as of now I'm having salt speckles, so I'll show you that. A salt speckles with in this the color must be evenly spread. The color, like if it is a pink color, so that must be evenly spread on the.
कहने का मतलब है कोई धब्बे दिखाई देने नहीं चाहिए.
No white patches must be seen.
No white patches. बराबर है.
Okay.
Right.
Now second test. Second test, as this I have taken the salt speckle in my palm. I'll show you another with another speckles. This is another speckle. This I have taken in my palm. Okay. Take this. This would be around 3 grams or 2 grams of it.
Okay.
So I am taking this and rubbing it gently. I'll rub it gently, but in a very tight, having a tight grip over the other palm. So I'll have it for around. You can tell. You can just count with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay.
So 10 seconds you have it. Now you take it, you keep it on paper. Now you can see this thing. So
Okay.
this is the problems people are facing.
आपने सिर्फ स्पेकल्स लिए अपने हथेली में हल्का सा रब किया है.
Yeah.
जैसे अपने हथेली में आपने देखा कि रंग चढ़ गए, जिस तरह मेहंदी के रंग चढ़ जाते हैं हाथ के ऊपर, इसी तरह आपने देखा है कि भी स्पेकल्स के रंग चढ़ गए अपने हाथ पर. So this should not happen.
This should not happen. Because if this happens, it will also spread. It will also be spreading on your detergent powder as well.
Exactly. And
so yeah, you
it will
don't need
spoil
to,
the look of detergent.
Yeah, it will spoil the look of your detergent.
Even
so
whiteness
please be
भी
aware.
बदल
You should
जाएगी.
not use these type.
इससे मेरे ख्याल से whiteness भी बदल जाएगी.
Yeah.
The detergent will look fade.
Yeah.
Fade color. It will never look white colored.
Yeah.
Due to this speckles, right?
Yeah. So that there is a main. If it is a good speckle, this will not be coming up. Please be aware.
You had told me about the third test also. Which is the third test before adding speckles in detergent?
See, now the third test would be. This I will not be able to show you. I can just explain you. Take a glass of water. Take a 30 ml glass of water. In that, add around 3 grams. Only you can take this much or a bit more. Add it and mix it. If it is a salt speckle, this must be dissolved in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Because salt is having a good characteristic, that is, it is very easily soluble in water. And then comes soda speckles or SLS speckles. They take a little bit more time to dissolve. So have it in a 60. It must be dissolved in 60 seconds.
तो नमक के स्पेकल्स 30 सेकंड में घुल जाना चाहिए पानी के अंदर. 3 ग्राम हमने स्पेकल्स लिए 30 ml पानी के अंदर. उसी तरह सोडा के और एसएलएस के स्पेकल्स 60 सेकंड में घुल जाने चाहिए. अगर घुला नहीं तो क्या होता है, इसकी असर क्या होती है? What happens if it is not dissolved in water?
If it is not dissolved in water, what happens is like it will stain machine, washing machine what you are using, or if it is a hand wash, the bucket it will be stained. So that will give a very wrong impression to the customer, to the consumers who are using the particular detergent powder. So detergent powder companies must be totally be specific that they need to the speckles must be easily soluble in water.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Mr. Arshil. Now, what is the dosage of speckles? Dosage कितने होने चाहिए स्पेकल्स को डिटर्जेंट पाउडर के अंदर? कितना डालना चाहिए? 100 किलो के बैच में कितना रहना चाहिए?
Speckles dosage would be 1% to 3% depend upon the sizes of speckles. Various companies have their own demand of having their own sizes, and also the brightness, as I told you earlier.
Okay, right,
If
fine.
brightness is pretty good, then the amount of usage will be less.
When डिटर्जेंट स्पेकल्स को कब डाला जाता है स्पेकल्स के अंदर, डिटर्जेंट के पाउडर के अंदर? When to add speckles in detergent powder?
Speckles must be very, very, very important. Many of our customers ask this question, that when to add it, because some add it in a very earlier stage and some add it in a last stage. What we prefer is, please add it on a last stage of your detergent powder, and that too when your powder is on a dry state. Why? Because if it is if your powder is a moist one and your speckle has some problem in their quality, then it will get an opposite reaction and it will spoil the color of your detergent powder. The whiteness of your detergent powder will be spoiled. So what we prefer is to be added in a dried state.
ओके, कहने का मतलब है कि सूखे पाउडर में ही स्पेकल्स को ऐड किया जाता है. अगर गीला हो पाउडर तो स्पेकल्स के दाने, कलर के दाने थोड़े घुल सकते हैं, कभी कभी इट माइट टच द पाउडर, तो ड्राई होना जरूरी है.
We have even seen one more better thing. We have our customers are there who have been taking WSP7 of a chemical, and they have seen that this chemical works in their detergent powder in such a manner that the whole the process itself, it's when the powder is ready, when the whole powder, when adding different chemicals, the powder is ready, it is in a dried state. So automatically there will be no need of drying the powder, as well as they even tell me that they don't need to screen it and pulverize it for that due to the particular chemical of WSP7.
That is the characteristic that it dries the powder. WSP7 से dry हो जाता है, तो there is an advantage. Right. My last question is how to store detergent speckles. Detergent speckles को किस तरह हम store कर सकते हैं?
Speckles must be stored in a very flat ground. You can tell in a flat ground, just put a tarpaulin. This why? Because these salt speckles or any speckles are very moist in nature. When you add different agents to fix it, those will be very moist in nature. So in order to save from that moistness, if they are directly having a contact with the ground, the moist will be catching it out, and automatically you may have a problem of getting lump.
Okay.
So it must be flat. There must be a cotton tarpaulin upon which you can pile up the bags of your speckles.
तो आपके कहने का मतलब ही टारपोलिन लगाया जाता है, उसके ऊपर थप्पे जो भी अपने डिटर्जेंट स्पेकल्स के लगा सकते हैं, क्योंकि जमीन से भी कभी कभी बेस्ट आ सकता है, जिसकी वजह से स्पेकल्स गीले हो जाएंगे. We thank Mr. Harshi for sharing us a better knowledge about speckles in detergent. स्पेकल्स के बारे में बहुत सारी अच्छी जानकारी मिस्टर हर्षिल ने की. इसके अलावा आपके कोई भी सवाल हो, if you have any questions regarding speckles in detergent, please share us, put your comments or raise your questions. Thank you very much for joining us in this session and sharing us a good knowledge. Thank you very much, Mr. Harshil. Thank you.
Do visit or contact us on